Good afternoon, you guys. It is Thursday. It is 3:46 in the afternoon and it's starting to rain. But I'm out here. I'm online with Ubereats. I'm online with Doordash. Well, I just paused my Doordash, and I'm online with Instacart. So I'm trying to see how much money I can make today. Hopefully I can hit my goal before 9 o'clock, so I can try and make a little extra. But we'll see how it goes. So far it's not looking so hot. But the day is just getting started. It's, like I said, 3:46, so I've already been online for about almost an hour, and I just accepted my first ride, and now it's starting to rain. So I'm gonna try and hurry up and get this intro finished, and then go inside and grab my order. If you guys are new here, I do Ubereats, Doordash, and Instacart videos out in Central Florida. Usually I'm around Apopka. That's where I'm at today. That's my favorite area to work. Everything is pretty close together for the most part. Of course, you do get some deliveries that are like 10 miles, 11 miles, 9 miles, 8 miles, all those kinds of things. But I can usually make enough money to where I don't have to go that far very often. So that's why I keep coming back here, y'all. I post videos usually about 5 days a week. I know over the summer my schedule was a little crazy because it's the summertime. My daughter was out of school, so I wasn't working as much. But school started again, so I will probably be going back to my 5 videos a week more consistently. So thank you to everybody who is still watching my videos, that has been subscribed, and you know, understanding that I am a person at the end of the day. I don't just do this, you know, like a robot every day. You know, I still have a life outside of delivering and YouTube. So thank you so much. And if you are interested in these types of videos, definitely hit that subscribe button for me. Like this video, and then let me know in the comments you subscribed. From now on, I think my giveaways are going to be in the live chats. It's just easier for me to do it that way. And then I can see like a live chat replay. So if I go back and watch the video, I can see everybody that was in the live chat, and it makes it a lot easier. That means, you know, if you're in the live chat, you actually watch my videos. And even if you don't watch them every day, like I gave you guys like 2 weeks for this one. That way it was more fair, because I know people were like, well, I wasn't there, I didn't know. So I gave everybody like 2 weeks. But the next one is probably going to be in another 2 weeks. So I'll give you all about a week notice this time. I haven't picked a day yet or anything like that. But I know I said I'm going to do monthly ones. So I mean, this one that I just did is going to be the bigger one because it's 900 subscribers. And then I still need to do the 1,000 subscriber one. So that one will be a big one as well. And then I'll start the monthly giveaways after that. I'm just trying to play catch up, y'all, so please bear with me. But I'm gonna head inside Huey McGoo's because that is where my first order is for, and it's for $5.92 for 1.2 miles. So it's not that great of an order, but I'm really not getting anything, you guys. A bunch just came up for Instacart, but none of them were really good and worth taking. It was a lot of items, and I didn't think, you know, I think it took me too long, and then it wouldn't have been worth the money. So I'm just gonna head inside Huey McGoo's, grab this, and get this delivered.
And in the dream,
so I went in Huey McGoo's, my order was ready, so that was awesome. And then I was snagged an Instacart for $19 for 9 items, 10 units for Target. So as soon as I'm done with this, I have to go to Target. It's only like 3 miles away. So it's really gonna probably be, actually it takes me into Altamont, which is kind of but for $19, it's probably gonna be like, I would say 6 miles altogether, just because I do have to drive there, and then I think it was like 3 miles maybe for the delivery, but that's still really good for $19. And it shouldn't take me that long. I should be done with that in an hour. So it'll be like a $19 hour, which will definitely help me, because actually it should be under an hour. I would say like 45 minutes maybe. which will help me because my first hour was not so great. I'm making this $5, and she's a regular customer. I recognize her name, and the address. Who is honking? Why do people honk? Are they trying to get somebody's attention or what? I don't know. But I'm heading for the drop off, y'all. I'll record it because it's a leave at the door, so y'all will see. It is 4:50 and I just dropped off my Target order. Of course they wanted it Instacarted because they got cat litter and they live on the second floor, so it was super heavy. It was 28 pounds. So that is dropped off. I'm done. I'm gonna head back towards Apopka. I do have all my apps on just to see if maybe I'll get something on the way back. I know Total Wine is actually right next to me. And then, of course, all the restaurants that are here for Uber, because Doordash says I'm out of my zone because I'm in Altamont right now. So, nothing yet. I'm just going to head back and see what I can get next, you guys. All right. I was almost back to turn onto my street where my plaza is, and I got an order for McDonald's, so I didn't turn. I just kept going straight so I could get to McDonald's. That was actually perfect timing. And it is a Doordash order for $6.50. It was for 3 miles. I think it's like 4 items. So hopefully it'll be ready. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out when I go inside to see if it's ready or if I'm going to have to wait. But y'all know, usually when I come to McDonald's, I end up waiting. I would say 99% of the time. I'll give them like, maybe 3 times out of all the times that I've been delivering in the last like 6 months that they've been on time and ready when I went in there. So not very many times, but I'm sure that's the same across the board for everybody. McDonald's is one of those ones where you know you're just gonna have to wait a couple minutes. All right, so it's 5:13 and I'm just now in the car and leaving McDonald's. I waited, the pickup time I think was by 5:06. I was in there a couple minutes early, and the shake machine was down, and I heard them saying that. It wasn't down. They didn't have chocolate, and that's what my customer wanted, and somebody in the drive-thru too. So they were like, oh, can you get a hold of them and just tell them the shake machine is not working right now? So I messaged in the app. It was in-app messaging, and I gave them about 2 minutes to reply, and they didn't answer. So I ended up calling and talking to them on the phone. And they said that they would take the McFlurry. So that was that. Now I'm heading to deliver, and I am, let's see how far away. Actually, I didn't even get the directions because I kind of know where I'm going. It's going to be 2.4 miles away for me for the drop off. McDonald's is dropped off, and I just found something else interesting with the in-app messaging. After you send your picture, it actually sends them the message that you put underneath your picture and your picture. So I'm just gonna put it up on the screen for you guys, but you'll see that I messaged her about the shakes. She didn't answer, so then I just hit delivered, and you know I always put a little message underneath the picture because it's really for like, oh, tell them where you left the order. Well, they're gonna see where I left it when they look at the picture, but you always leave it right outside the door anyways. So I always just put, you know, thank you so much, have a great day. That's what I've adapted to now. Instead of saying thank you for ordering, I just say thank you so much, because it's more like a thank you for the tip instead of thank you for ordering, because they're tipping me. So and then she can message me back after that, and she put thank you, have a great night. And that was when I had already hit delivered and everything. When I was backing out of their driveway, I got that message. So that's interesting. I wonder how long they can message you for. I don't know. I know with DoorDash, the text messaging usually I think it was like 30 minutes or until you take your next order or something like that. So I wonder if this is actually like the same type of thing. I don't know. But I'm gonna head back towards my plaza now. This is an Uber for 5.5 miles for $4, so that's gonna be a no for Lee's Garden. So I would have to go back down on the other end of Hunt Club to come back up this way at the beginning. So it's not happening, y'all. Not doing 5 miles for $4. When I first started doing Uber and stuff, I would do $1 a mile, but now I've kind of upped my standards to closer to $2 a mile for most deliveries. I prefer the $2 a mile. Otherwise, it's just not worth it, because that's gas, that's wear and tear on your car, and a little bit of a tip. So that's, you know, that's my methods of thinking right there. Next order is up, you guys. It's a good one. Finally, another one. It's like a unicorn order these days on Ubereats for a Tijuana for 1.7 miles. Let me go and pause DoorDash real quick, because they were sending me one for DoorDash too, but the Uber one was better, so I accepted the Uber for 1.7 miles for $10.43. So I'm about to just wait just a minute and then head inside Tijuana for my order. This one is a good one, y'all. So that drop off for Tijuana was supposed to be a meet at the door, but the customer messaged me right as I turned onto the street where they lived on, saying to just leave it at the door, that they forgot to change it from whatever they ordered yesterday. And boy, they are shop happy, because they had, I would say, at least 6 packages from Amazon at the door. So I just put their food on top of the boxes. I'm getting a DoorDash order coming through. Maybe, I don't know. There we go. No, $4.50 for 2.7 miles for CVS. So I'm not gonna do that. It's not worth it. So I'm just gonna keep heading back towards my plaza and see what we get next. As soon as I pulled in my plaza, I was getting an order for DoorDash, 2.8 miles, 5 items for $6.75 on DoorDash. Oh, I just said that. For McDonald's. So I'm heading to McDonald's now. Nothing was coming for Uber, and the Instacart orders right now are not very good. So I was like, you know what? Let me just take this order for DoorDash and I'll just do it. Hopefully it doesn't take me very long. Otherwise, it's not really worth it, but we shall see, y'all. 11 minutes later, I got my food, and the person wanted 3 shakes, and of course the shake machine is down, so I had to message them. I asked first right away as soon as I walked in there, and she said they are still down. I'm trying to leave McDonald's, but these people, they don't know, I don't think they realize or whatever, that the drive-through line is actually 2 lines, and they all go in 1 line, to where you can't leave the freaking parking lot. And it's like, come on, people. I just want to leave. But I finally am able to leave now. I'm just trying to squeeze out, because the line is, I mean, the line is really long. Nobody wants to go in. But the drive-through line is 2 lanes, not just 1. And nobody I don't know what it is about that
turn right.
People just don't understand, and they all get in one single file line in the drive-through. So I'm finally now out and heading for drop-off. Oh, but what I got on there to say was, I messaged the customer right away. They didn't answer back, so I called, and you could tell she had read my message because she was talking about it when she picked up the phone. So they got 3 frozen cherry drinks instead, so that was good. I'm happy that people aren't mad, because I'm pretty sure McDonald's can go in and say, hey, we don't have this right now, you can't order it, but they're just not doing that. I don't know why. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they get in trouble if they do that, so they don't want to do that. But I don't know. I'm sure there's a price difference in everything that they're ordering. So I would, as the customer, I would be upset if I was getting something that costs less. I'm not sure what the prices are. I didn't even pay attention for that. But if I ordered a $3 shake and my frozen drink was only $1.50, I mean, that's a whole $1.50 less that I should have not paid. So I don't know. That's just me though. I am heading to Gators Dockside for an order, 3.2 miles for $6.50. Once I get it, it should be under 3 miles. So it's not bad. It's $2 a mile. But that's about it, y'all. It's 6:35 right now, and I'm not halfway to my goal, I don't think. I'm not sure about Uber, just because I'm still waiting on a tip, and this Uber that they're sending me is not good. The Uber is 5.6 miles. This is B Cupcakes. B Cupcakes are always bad deliveries. 99% of the time. 99.9% of the time. For $3.78. So they want me to go 5.6 miles for $3.78. But y'all see that it's still dinging. I don't know. I know a lot of people have said that the time has changed. I feel like sometimes it goes quicker and sometimes it doesn't. Maybe they send the order after a certain amount of seconds to somebody else at the same time, so maybe somebody else accepts it if you're lingering. I feel like that maybe that would be an option as to why they would go quicker, because I know the other day I feel like one did go pretty quick, but then just now that didn't go quick to me. That's like normal for me. That's how I'm able to screenshot, but I don't hesitate. Once I know I'm going to take it, I screenshot right away and accept it. And with Instacart, I look at it on the main screen, you know how they pop up like this. So once they pop up like this, I'll look at them and I'll go to the next screen for Instacart, because then you have to go to this one. So I'll look at it really quickly, see where it's going, screenshot, and slide to accept. Sometimes I'll slide to accept and then screenshot, just because the orders, if it's really good, they go really fast. This one is not a good one for Instacart. It's $12.76 for 2 full service orders, 29 items, 42 units, and then 6.3 miles. So that is a very not good order at all. But I am here at Gators Dockside now, so I'm just gonna head inside and see if my order is ready. This order was good. It was ahead of schedule because my pickup time was 6:43 and it's 6:40 right now, and I've already got it and I'm at the car. So we're off to a good start with Gators Dockside. That's good. I'm gonna head to deliver now, y'all, and it is, I've already got the directions up, 2.5 miles for 6 minutes of a drop off. the little screw for my camera, so I'm gonna try and get this out really quick. But I dropped that order off for $6.50 for the where was that? Gators Dockside, and it was really only the $6.50. Most of mine are. And now I'm heading to McDonald's at the other end of Hunt Club for an order for $6.50, 3.8 miles. So I'm hoping it might go up a little bit because I saw that it was 8 items. So it seems like it might go up a little bit. But I'm heading there now. I'm probably like less than a mile away from there. Gonna pick it up and then head for drop off. That McDonald's is dropped off, and that was one of my ones that go up, so that is awesome. I got $7.50 for that order. Their neighborhood is kind of cute. Like, I'm in this neighborhood all the time, but I've never been down this actual street, and they live in the last house, and there's like, it says a Sweetwater beach. I've never seen that before. It was really cute. They have like a little beach at the end of their road. I don't know if you could actually go in the water or anything like that, but just how it was set up was really cute. Going to head back towards my area. Oh, and when I was getting out of the car too, there was people like walking by with their dog to go to the beach. And oh, I don't know how I get out of here. I'm down a street. Oh, I think up here and then a right. They were like, oh, thank you for doing what you're doing. It makes a world of a difference for some people. So that was super nice. I was like, oh, thank you so much. So that's nice to get, you know, people thanking you for doing what you're doing. But I am heading back towards my area, y'all, and I'm gonna see what else I can get. I am currently heading to drop off an Uber Eats order for Jersey Mike's. It was for, I think, like 3 miles or 2 miles and change. Let me look. 2.5 miles for $6.62. It was not ready when I went in there, but it was ready, I would say, maybe like a minute later. So I didn't have to wait very long, which is good because it's not that big of an order. And it's not a cheesesteak, so I shouldn't have had to wait anyways. But I'm gonna drop it off and then see what else I can get. But this will put me at around $70. So I still need $30, you guys, and it's $7.48 right now, and I'm almost to drop this one off. So it's been pretty slow, steady, and the low orders. Most of my orders have been about $6.50. So although it's been pretty steady, it's been $6 orders. So I'm climbing, but it's a slow climb. My next order is up. I just took one on Uber Eats after I dropped that one off. It's for 5.4 miles for $11.48. It's 2 orders. I took it really only because the amount is $11.48 and then it's 5 miles. So it's pretty much $2 a mile if you, well, almost $2 a mile because it's almost 6 miles, but it's not, so oh well. I'm trying to hit my goal. So this would put me at $79, pretty much $80. So I would need $20 more. So I should be able to get that in an hour, but the way it's been pretty slow. So hopefully we still get a couple more orders after this one to where I can hit my goal least before, you know, it's time. I would say by 9:30. Okay, so I went inside and it wasn't quite ready. One of them was, one of them wasn't. The one that wasn't ready was the bigger one. It was 4 different entrees, so I just used the restroom real quick and then went back and it was ready. So that was good. I didn't have to wait very long at all. And then when I got back to the car, I couldn't find my car key. I had put the bigger order in my Grubhub bag, and then I got in the seat in the front and I put the key in the seat, so I kind of, I wasn't sitting on it, but it was behind me. So I got out the car, I'm looking for the key, I'm like, where did I put the key? Then when I came back to the front to look for it, there it was in the seat. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I was probably delayed like another minute, but I am on my way. And the first drop off is 2.1 miles, 6 minutes for delivery. Let's see, he is a leave at the door, the front door. So that is my favorite kind. You guys, I am home and I am totally annoyed and bummed because I did not hit my goal, and I was out. I stayed online probably till almost 10 o'clock and it was just not working for me. So I'm like, all right, whatever, I'm gonna try and make it up tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm actually gonna be online a little earlier, probably till about, well, from about 8:30 until I don't know when till, probably like 6:30, 7:30, something like that. So all day. So hopefully I can make it up tomorrow, which is totally a bummer. Today I did, let's see, 6 trips on Uber for a total of $39.93. 6 trips, and that's what I made. Horrible. With Doordash, I made a total of $27.25, not 75 cents. And that's for 4 trips. And then with Instacart, I did the 1 batch for $19.04. So altogether, from about 3 to 10, I made $86.22. That's 11 trips, so just under $8 per trip. And then for 7 hours online, it's about $12 an hour, so not that great at all. It was just really slow. It was slow all day anyways, but it was steady. It was like slow, steady. But then the orders I was getting, like I said, they were $6, $5. So it was a very slow climb up to where I even ended up. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And then tomorrow, I'm going to try to do 2 different videos. Since I am going to be out so long, I'm going to try to do like a accept every order challenge. We'll see how that goes and if I can do it, because I do need to get this video up. I'm not going to do it tonight because I have to get up early. So I'm going to just get all the stuff onto the computer, and then I'm going to bring the computer with me so I can get this video up for you guys for tomorrow. But have a great night, guys, and I will see you out there.
A young boy being lay dreaming, and in the dream